Guys, lore. This could be either the prequel or the sequel.
Nearly 2 decades. A single penguin breaking away from its colony, not heading towards the ocean to feed, not returning to its group, but marching directly towards the mountains 70 kilometers away. And when researchers tried to bring him back, he just turned around and started walking again. This clip has over 8 million views on YouTube. The comments are filled with people saying, "This is literally me, and I've never related to an animal more."
Okay.
So what's exactly going on here? Is this penguin depressed, insane, having an existential crisis? And why can't we look away?
I don't think he's depressed. My first 3 initial reactions is not depressed, is not insane, and it's not an existential crisis. I actually think it's higher calling. I think he's having this moment where his eyes were closed and he goes, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. No one's ever gone here. I want to go there.
The footage comes from Encounters at the End of the World, Werner Herzog's 2007 documentary about Antarctica. And right from the start, Herzog made one thing clear.
What?
He wasn't interested in making another cute penguin film. See, just 2 years earlier, March of the Penguins had been released, narrated by Morgan Freeman. This documentary became a massive hit, the second highest
Penguins are a fan favorite, man. They know how to sell tickets.
At that point. It showed emperor penguins as devoted parents, trekking across ice, protecting their young against impossible odds. And then something weird happened.
Whoa.
Conservative Christian groups in America started holding it up as proof of traditional family values.
What?
Churches organized group screenings. One pundit called it...
Wait. Am I fucking following?
Passion of the penguins. They saw monogamy, sacrifice, dedication to offspring. Proof that nature itself
Penguins
endorsed
are religious?
their worldview. There was only one problem. The director, Luc Jacquet, was horrified. He pointed out that penguin monogamy only lasts 1 season. After that, the divorce rate is around 80 to 90%.
Divorce, bro. Classic fucking humans, bro. Penguins aren't getting fucking divorced. Bro. Catch up. Actually, bro? Dude, penguins are getting fucking divorced. Also, that's insane that you watched that at church.
He publicly condemned people using his film for political messaging, but the damage was done. Penguins were now a symbol of wholesome family values.
Yo, he's hitting that! Oh!
Damage was done. Penguins were now a
Look at
symbol
Buddy right
of
here!
wholesome family
Hey!
values. And then Werner Herzog came
they're
along.
gentrifying the penguins.
Herzog went to Antarctica to film the weird, isolated humans who choose to live at the bottom of the world. But then he encountered a penguin colony. He couldn't resist asking the scientists a very un-Disney question.
Dr. Ainley, is there such thing as insanity among penguins?
Dumb question.
The scientist, David Anley,
Dumb
paused.
question.
He
No.
mentioned he'd never seen a penguin bashing his head against a rock.
He's not
Then he
insane.
admitted something.
He's having...
Well, I've never seen a penguin bashing its head against a rock. They do get disoriented.
Do you think there's a chance? Hang on, chat. Stay with me, chat. I guess it's going to be a night where I'm yapping to y'all, and y'all got to let me know if I'm going crazy or not. Do you think there's a chance that this penguin was actually, like, not supposed to be a penguin? Like, do you think he thought he was like a human, or was he stuck in his body? Like, hey, listen, I'm throwing out dumb shit. Because if he's bashing his head and he's going to the mountains and he doesn't want to be a penguin, like, do you think he's like, yo, I don't want to be a penguin, dude? No, not even trans. I'm talking about, like, he's realizing he's stuck in a body. He literally wants to be, like, he wants to go figure out what's going on.
Sometimes they do get disoriented and end up far away.
Hey,
from
Dart's
where
video
they
coming after the
and
stream,
that's when
trust.
Herzog showed us the
Bro
film.
is Justin
He would
Hood.
neither go toward the feeding grounds at the edge of the ice,
Because look at this dude.
return to the colony. Shortly afterwards, we saw him heading straight towards the mountains.
Bro, like, something's happening to it. This fucking guy. This is it. I don't know if it's a chance that it's symbolic. The fact that he's going to the mountains makes it so much more symbolic.
70 kilometers away. Even if we caught him and brought him back to the colony, he would immediately head right back for the mountains. But why? And then we see another penguin, already 80 kilometers off course, sliding on its belly across the ice, a tiny black speck against endless white.
No, I'm good being a human.
Towards nothing. The clip, titled Penguin Depressed, has racked up nearly 8 million views. But what makes it resonate isn't just the penguin, it's what people see in it. Some see depression, some see nihilism, some see a creature that simply had enough of its colony.
I don't know what I think!
Others see something almost inspiring, a penguin on a journey that others don't understand, refusing to justify itself to anyone.
I don't know what
One
animal I'd be
writer
in my next
captured
life.
this perfectly.
That's a good
This
question.
penguin is lost. This
Can confirm when the penguin started his march towards the mountains, we started singing the church hymn Go Tell It on the
Wait, are you
Mountain.
being dead ass? I didn't know they used this penguin in church. Wait, are you being dead serious? I thought they used the penguins who were married. Wait. This song?
That Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds kept their watching, or silent flocks by night, behold, throughout the heavens there shone a holy light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born.
And keep in mind, it's about a fucking penguin!
penguin is depressed.
That's aura!
penguin
No other
is
penguin
nihilistic.
moving like that!
The penguin is disoriented, deranged, heading towards certain death. When I watch the penguin, all I can see is that he's on a journey. And the comments on these videos are gold mines.
He said, wait, this says, y'all, I'm obsessed with this penguin. Many perspectives have been applied to this little guy. The penguin is lost, the penguin is depressed, the penguin is nihilistic. Nihilistic? The penguin is disoriented, deranged, heading towards certain death. The comments on this clip are, of course, gold.
This penguin is my me going back to my ex after everyone when the intrusive thoughts win. He's not deranged. He's just done.
Are you
And
dead ass?
Herzog distinctive narration. that
Me
deep
going back to my
German
ex.
accented
Shut
voice
the
asking
fuck up!
existential questions about penguin psychology elevated the whole thing into something almost comically profound. But here's what makes this
But we shouldn't
more
be
than
laughing
just
at
a
him,
meme.
really. You know what I'm
This
saying?
scene perfectly captures Herzog's entire worldview, one he'd explored just 2 years earlier.
No, I don't think
in
that's an autism behavior. I think he's genuinely just like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. This is when I wish I could speak to animals.
Man. That documentary followed Timothy Treadwell, a man who spent 13 summers living among wild grizzly bears in Alaska.
What?
Believing he had formed a special bond with them.
What?
Until one of them killed and ate him. In that film, Herzog looked into a bear's eyes and said something that could just as easily apply to this
What?
penguin.
Wait.
What haunts me is that in all the faces of all the bears that Treadwell ever filmed, I
Oh,
discovered
brother, no! Did I fucking hear that right?
no kinship, no understanding, no mercy. I only see the overwhelming indifference of nature. This is
Okay,
the
so if you're
anti-
friends with them for 13 fucking years, 13 years, you probably, when do you get trust? You get trust at the 1 year mark. So for 12 years, he trusted, and then one fucking night, done.
March of the Penguins thesis, where that film projected human values onto nature, Herzog showed us something colder. Nature doesn't care about our narratives.
Boom!
The penguin doesn't know it's being symbolic. It's not making a statement about society. It's not choosing death as some grand gesture.
Oh, this is
and
aura.
yet we can't help but project meaning onto it.
That's where I'm stuck. That's where I'm fucking stuck. I'm stuck here trying to force this narrative onto this fucking cute little guy who's having an out-of-body moment or just doing his own thing. And you know what? He's not even thinking. Whatever he's dealing with and whatever those mountains are calling him for, whether it's primal, he doesn't give a fuck what the TikTok edits are.
Because that's what us humans do. As one film critic wrote, the structures we adopt for our stories, be they tragic, romantic, or comedic, do not fit nature quite so tightly. And Herzog knows this. Any fact about the penguin's motivation and thought processes remains
This final line right here, it starts with "we view." Just listen.
unobtainable. We view the narrative as the filmmaker builds it, through an exclusively human lens.
Boom.
So what's actually happening to these penguins? Is there
I want to be that close though.
a scientific explanation? The truth is, nobody really knows. Scientists have observed this behavior.
Bro, look at that!
There's no peer-reviewed research explaining why
That's
penguins
so
do
fucking
this.
cool!
The scientists in Herzog's film just call them disoriented. But the fact they won't stay put even when returned to their colony suggests it's not simple confusion. Some speculate it could be related to neurological issues, parasites, or even some kind of navigational
I don't want to think of that. That's
But as
fucked up.
one science writer put it, it seems unlikely that they just get disoriented. Because
Who?
if you
Climbing
take
the
a
tower?
penguin and put it back into one of its familiar places, even inside its colony, it just goes back to the same place again. It's like the mountains are calling to them. Wow. The mystery is part of what makes it so compelling. We can't explain it away. The deranged penguin has become internet shorthand for a very specific feeling.
Wow.
That moment when you know you're making a bad decision, but you do it anyway. When the intrusive thoughts win. When you're done performing for your
But this is all projecting. You just said!
colony and just need to walk towards something, even if that something is nothing. It's been called the most existential moment in modern cinema. It spawned TikTok and Instagram reel trends. People have compared themselves to the penguin during breakups, job burnouts, and those 3 a.m. moments where everything feels pointless. In December of 2024, Kotkey.org noted that Herzog actually recorded a callback to this moment for the Penguins of Madagascar movie, proving that even Herzog himself knows the scene has become something bigger than his own documentary. And that's the reason why this clip has endured for almost 20 years while most viral videos are forgotten.
What?
It's not really about the penguin, it's about us. Every person who watches this feels something different.
Yes.
A creature that gave up. A creature that
Oh,
chose
look at that shot! Oh my god!
its own path. A creature that was broken, brave, or both. Herzog asked, but why? And left it unanswered. Because there is no answer. At least not one we can verify. And maybe that's the point. In a world of nature documentaries that tell us exactly what to feel, where penguins are either wholesome family role models or victims of climate change, this one moment just shows us something strange and refuses to explain it.
Wow.
A penguin walking towards the mountains. 70 kilometers.
Why,
certain
bro,
death.
what just got recommended? Performative Kai Explained?